Here it's a little bit windy here in Candyland. So wife got a brand new Ram 2500 and we cannot leave this dog, right? We have some specification. She wants big tires. That's gonna be cheap. She wants it lifted a little bit. She wants to be able to drive through a deer. She wants to be able to tow a horse trailer. And she doesn't want it to look like a war machine. So let's go check out what the plan is. We're starting with 2500. Max Steel is the color, bitching color. I don't like chrome much, so the grille we're gonna repaint it body color. Bumper we're gonna change. Wheels we're gonna change. As for the deer busting part, Thunderstruck bumper. Those guys are awesome, by the way. Call them on the phone, they're gonna do whatever you want. We have those massive bracket, ain't gonna go anywhere. The grille with the bar to protect from the deer. And the thickness of the metal, yeah. My finger, pretty good, yeah. And here's the direction. What do you mean with no drawing? You don't need no stinky drawing. I don't even need direction, I'm a freaking man, dude. Oops. There you go. Let's go check out the rest. I love you. Heavy Kata wheels, 17-inch. I don't like the big 20-inch rims, it's not my style. Tires, we're gonna go with BFG K02. 37-inch. Wow. We'll see what happened there. And those are the step, Magnum step, I think, from ACI. So she can actually climb in the thing without flashing everyone like Britney Spears. Look at that beauty. 6.7 Cummins. Anyway, here we start. I don't know why we have to remove the grille, but somebody told me I should do it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are just clips. Get something under and gently pry them out. Let's start with that. And I use a hammer. Nice and gentle, and doesn't destroy them. I remove the grille. 1, 2, 3, and 4. With a 10mm, just like a Japanese bike. If you ever had a CB750 1975, every bolt is 10mm, easiest bike to work on. So the grille is held in place with a plastic fastener here and here. At least that's what I think. I'm gonna find out. Oh! Yep. Please don't break. Shit makes me nervous, man. Can't wait for the wife to be like, you broke my truck. Well, I'm looking for the bottom of the truck and I'm gonna have to remove the fog light. Look like they mounted on brackets, so we'll see how that works. And I also have the parking sensor and there's no way I can access them. So I'm stuck over there, so I'm gonna have to remove that lower valance here, I think, to be able to see what I'm doing. Get you back later. To remove the valance, we have a 10mm bolt here. And then we have those little push pin clips. And there's only 1, 2, 3, and then some on the other side. Should be pretty easy. Don't break my clips! And the wife. So this guy's a 2-part pin, right? So you need to remove the center part so the outside shrinks and you're able to pull it out. So I just push them from here. Just like that. I'll do it with one hand, but that's how it works. There you go. Now you can push them out. That's it. And if you from the bottom again, I'm gonna remove that plastic cover over here. 1, 2, one with not two parts, with just a simple push pin, so pry them up. Boink. This one off, and then set in place with here, with this one here, and this one here. That's it. The bolt. 1, 2. See what happened. And here you have all the other push pin from the balance, and same concept. Go under and gently pull them out. 2-piece ones. Start with the fork light. 1, 2, and 3. 10mm bolt. And then undo the electrical connector here. Let's do it. What's the housing out? Remove the electrical plug here. Can do it with one hand, but I'll do it with two. And then pop that little push pin here. By the way, this is a tool that I use for the push pin. Slide it under and pop. Off we go. With 4 bolts that hold the bumper, 18mm. 1, 2, 3 over there, and 4 on the other side. Anyway, I'm debating about removing those 2 over here instead, but I'm gonna keep it simple. See if it works. Remove that guy here. And now we should be good. Remove the 4 bolt, 18, the little 10 on the side, and I hope, yeah, very good. Now I should have a better access to those parking sensors. Figure out how the heck to remove them. That's how they look. That goes out, and that goes on the outside. Let me try to show you on that guy. Remove the safety clip, or whatever the clip is called. And then to remove this guy, put the screwdriver in, push the tab, remove the connector. There you go. Remove a guy over here. Here's the top one. Normally with a little tool you have to push in. I don't have it. Okay. That's it. There it goes. One down. And then you push in, inside, and off. It goes to the front. I have to remove the intercooler air duct. 4 bolts. 1, 2, same on the side. Let me guess. 10mm. Here I need to remove those 2 bolts, but to be able to take that wall bracket out. But I'm blocked. Because with 2 bolts here, we only gonna slide if I remove that intercooler, so need to find out to do it. Back on the bottom. So this is the wall intercooler, and this is the 2 bolt. Those guys are 13.13mm, and this is the bracket that holds the intercooler. When we're done with that, and then coming on the front, we'll probably remove that 10mm out of the rubber grommet, and we'll see what happens. Well, that's about all of the intercooler. Bolt goes there. I couldn't remove enough. I moved the intercooler up, down, right, left, whatever I could do. Only way was to cut that bolt, so I went to Home Depot at the racing department and got a new one. And here, this is how we go. This is the new bracket. It's gonna go. And the new bracket is gonna attach to the bumper like this. That's it. We have Uncle Bob doing the heavy lifting. We loosely mounted. And we're gonna check it out. Center it, lift it up, put it in proper place. I'm gonna put the light bracket, and we have the holes for the sensor, all 6 of them. Reverse molding process, and test fit the grill also. It'll be a bummer to tighten everything and figure out that the grill doesn't fit. Use the jack to lift up one side, and line up the bracket the best we could. Should be good for the first try. So back there was the plate, right, with the 4-bolt flat plate. And you can move the bumper up and down, right and left. And then these 2 bolts here, we're gonna incline the bumper like this. So first you set it up right and left, so you have the proper distance here. And then here for the proper gap with a jack. That looks good to me. Putting the sensor down, we have a little bit of a shape. So that's how we need to go, facing toward the bottom of the ground. As far as the light, you can see 2 brackets here, 1 bracket back there. This is the driver Ford light, so the other side, and they actually mount upside down. This is the 2 holes here, 1 hole there. And they mount like that. You will have to scavenge the mounting clips, just like this. That's how they go. So these are the original U-clip that all those lights, and they don't fit on the big bracket, so I have to get a bigger one. Home Depot, car store, power store, Ace Hardware, anywhere. We call U-clips. And that's it. Put the bolts, the light is mounted, it's not going anywhere. We have the wire going on the rail, hard to see. You can see the sensor inside this rail here. Let me show you from the front. So the sensor inside that box rail with just little openings on the back. And it works. I just started the truck and tried the sensor, it worked. And the wireless loom, you route it inside this. So it's a little bit of a pain, definitely something you want to do with the bumper off. And the space is so tight that those 4 sensors, I could not use the little back clip to hold them in place, so we'll see what happens. Yeah. It's not a very good system, but it's the best system probably we could come up with. We have the opening for the factory tool hook. I have yet to install them, but this is how it looks. Maximum coverage indeed. And this is what is great with those guys, Thunderstruck. I really recommend them. I don't work for them, I just order with them, and I had such a pleasure, because I called the guys and I say, I want this grill didn't go all the way here, you will stop here, and I asked for an extra bar to cover that gap in case of I hit a deer. Extra bar and the grill going down, and they did that. And I asked for this extra bar here on the headlight, and they say no problem. So here's the whole thing. Of course it's bolted to the frame, and this thing is not going anywhere. So I recommend those guys. I mean, beautiful bumper, very easy to work with, fantastic guys. Alright, to the side step we go.